Vulture, here's baseball cap, here's live talk shows, here's video game, here's Cola Light, here's Tin Morley, here's filter tips, here's college minutes, here's all night long, here's plastic hills. We want your soul. We want your soul. We want your soul. We want your soul. Your cell phone, your wallet, your time, your ideas. No barcode, no card, no ID.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to give you all the warm welcome to the agents of the rating that are approaching in and out. Hello, agents of the rating. We would like to tell you that we love you very much, and we are here for free hugs should anybody want one, including agents of the rating. Everyone welcome.
How can I help you?
I'll just come to see all the motions.
Motions, that takes 5 of you to come and see one more man.
No, because we've just seen you.
I'm just, I'm really happy that you guys are here actually. Because I'm here as a representative of the Love Police, and we're about raising love, reducing fear, lowering fear. And our idea is to help you guys keep in touch, interact with us, and keep you in touch with us and see that we are human and you are human too. And that when the time comes, you have to realise that we are all human and we are all part of this society together. And that's what we can find. That's what I'm here for. I'm hoping that you guys can see that I'm human too. And yeah, so
Don't tell me someone comes out like this.
don't worry. May I give you a
I
hug?
haven't seen you. No, I don't have people with you.
That's right.
Sorry about that.
May I give anyone a
How
hug?
long
Would
are you-
anyone like a
How long
hug?
are you planning to be here?
Please, show that you're human.
How long are you
Please.
planning to be here?
Not long.
Maybe not so much.
I wouldn't have spoken if you told me that.
Just gonna get
To be honest, I'm
people
planning
complaining. We just get people complaining.
for
Not
it.
breach of law.
It's not a breach of consent. It's not a breach of consent. Saying what you need to say is not a breach of consent.
But it's in people's faces.
It's not important in people's faces. I'm sure they can walk past with their life. That's why I'm here and not go to their house. Please, may I give one of your hugs to prove that you are human?
Sorry,
So you're not
Good luck
human.
with the cause, okay?
Thank you very much, guys.
I'll just grab your name actually.
I'm actually not legally required to give you a name. I'm not going to play that game. I understand that nothing, but you can call me Judy. And you can look me up on YouTube. Yes. Thanks for the love. Anybody is welcome into the Love Police as long as they're willing to spread the love and lower the fear.
Good afternoon.
You too.
Thank you very much, gentlemen and ladies.
So is that 10 minutes?
The little picture is from a nanofabrication study, which shows you can make very high quality, and do this in just a jet in a very simple way, make high quality alumina particles just by spraying aluminum vapor out, which oxidizes. So it's certainly in principle possible to do that. There's a big literature that's already looked at that. And you could do that by either building new versions of these aircraft or even re-engineering existing aircraft. So there's some ideas of that. So you go to an engineering firm and you want this done. They don't say this is hard or unusual. They say, okay, yes, we could do it. Aerosol geoengineering looks like it is so cheap that the cost is basically not going to be an issue. That means that implementation decisions will be risk-to-risk decisions. The risk of doing it against the risk of not doing it. And it makes the problem of how we govern it fundamentally harder and different and novel. So I've told you that it's cheap to deliver materials to the stratosphere, and I'm convinced that's true. I don't think that will change. But I think the more we do research, the less easy this will look, the more complicated the environmental effects will look. And that's a good thing, because right now it looks too easy. So I think that if we do more research, we're likely to find out that it's harder and more complicated than we thought, and that the side effects are harder to manage, and that's a healthy outcome that will make it easier to do the management. Of course, the opposite reaction is possible. It's an empirical question, how people will actually react to knowledge about this. Another reaction is to say, if these crazy scientists are so concerned about putting CO2 in the atmosphere, they want to think about these things, then that might actually mean we should be more serious about the risks of CO2 in the atmosphere. And by the way, it's not really a moral hazard, it's more like free riding on our grandkids. And by the way, it's not really a moral hazard, it's more like free riding on our grandkids.
Numerous air quality studies, including from CARB, California Air Quality Resource Board, have named submicron-sized particulates as being particularly harmful for human respiration. Through all the discussions today, I have not heard any mention of this fallout, and has this been studied, and also the effects of a highly reactive metal like aluminum on toxifying soils and waters?
The question is, what would be the effects of these materials on human health if they came down into the stratosphere, in particular small particles and aluminum?
So the collaborators of mine working on the aerosol scheme are actually folks from Carnegie Mellon who focused on human health impacts. And while we haven't published it, that was the very first thing we did, was do the order of magnitude calculation in level pencil and paper, but with an expert on human health impacts about whether there could be an issue. And for aluminum or other particles, there are a lot of toxicological things that need to get looked at seriously. But if you're just thinking about the sheer number of particles and the human health impact of small particles, the answer is, well, we haven't published it. That was the first thing we looked at with some of the leading experts who do epidemiological research on human health impacts, and it's not even close to being an issue.
Clarify, so 10 megatons of aluminum dumped into the atmosphere would have no human health impact.
So let me be more careful here. To separate out the toxicological, so the alumina we've only begun to research and published nothing. Alumina we've only begun to research and published nothing.
Dane looked at him and he said, so you're telling me that spraying 10 to 20 megatons of aluminum, as you said, would have no human health effects? He took a deep breath and he swallowed and he said, let me be more careful here.
We haven't done anything serious on alumina, and so there could be something terrible that we'll find tomorrow we haven't looked at.
And that, for me, that was the whole main point of what is going to be coming out to the public. It's the damaging effects of aluminum that are being found around the world in massive amounts. Here's David Keith confronted on this very issue, and he looked, you know, at that point like they just let the cat out of the bag.
We haven't done anything serious on alumina, and so there could be something terrible that we'll find tomorrow we haven't looked at.